What's going on, guys? Dan here, and about a month ago I picked up this iPad Pro, which is something I've always wanted to do before I even upgrade my phone. Now, this is the Apple Pencil 2nd generation that I got on Amazon. I got this from Amazon refurbished because there was absolutely no way I was going to get this new for 130 USD at this point. I think even the Apple Pencil Pro is not up to that price, so I have no idea why this would cost $130 or sometimes the same price as the Pencil Pro. Makes no sense. So I decided to get this on Apple refurbished for around 44 USD. I think it was on discount at that point. If you can get refurbished, I think it's going to be around around 70 USD, I think. But this was on discount even as a refurbished product for $44 at the time that I got it. So the condition of this was used like new, and basically what that means is that it's basically new but an open box. I think the best way to actually describe it is open box, which is something I actually appreciated because I do love me some Apple boxes. So I was very happy to see that it actually came in the original box. And quickly unboxing this, you can clearly, let me just get this out of the box real quick. Paperwork and everything. The only difference between this and the brand new one is that this doesn't have the plastic wrap around it because it's used. It has already been peeled off. But yeah, that's basically it. This is the pencil. And if you look around it very well, it's basically brand new. No scratches, no yellowing, everything just looks perfect. If I can get it to focus, the tip actually looks like this pencil has never been used. I'm trying to get it to focus, but unfortunately, it's so thin that the camera is finding it a little bit hard to actually focus. But yeah, that's it. So what's the whole point of this video? From the title, you might have seen beware of used Apple pencils, I think that's probably be the name of the title, but yeah, from the title you can tell. And that's because if I open up my iPad and I slap this on, connects, but that's the issue. It doesn't charge. If I bring this up close, as you can see, it's stuck on 0%. And believe me, it's not going above 0%. I've had this pencil for almost 3 weeks now, but it's been dead like this from the very first time I got it. It has refused to charge up more than 0%. So what does that mean? It means the battery is dead. Apparently, that's actually a thing, something that actually happens. And that's the whole point of actually making this video. Just to let you guys know that if you do plan on getting the Apple Pencil, you have to be very careful. I really don't know what caused this one. I don't want to even go to the whole technicalities of the whole thing, but apparently, or will I say allegedly, if the battery stays dead for a very long time, it gets like dead permanently. I don't know the science behind the whole thing, but you can just search it up if you want to. Basically anything with a lithium ion battery, if the battery stays on 0% for a very long time, the battery actually dies completely, and like it's like a permanent damage and refuses to come back on. As you can see, the pencil has been on the iPad for a very long time and it's still showing 0%. A waste of $44 basically, and I've not been able to use this. But that doesn't mean I did not get another one. I did get a replacement from a friend who sold his iPad but kept the pencil for some weird reasons. I have no idea. But if I attach this one, yep, this one is fully charged and it actually works. I did send a review on Amazon to the seller just so people can actually know that this is a thing and you have to be very careful. So what I think actually happened was that it probably died for a very long time, like I've already said. But the issue is that I actually ordered this on Amazon, and for the product to get here to me in Nigeria, it actually takes a very long time. And I think if you are somewhere like in the US or the UK or any other place that Amazon actually delivers very fast, you would not have this problem. It's going to be way easy and you just get the product. Two, I do actually feel like the seller actually knew that this was something, or like this particular pen was damaged, and that's why they actually like reduced the price that much. I think they do know, but I'm trying not to be judgmental about the seller. And like I was trying to say, if you actually do order this and you're close to a place where Amazon actually delivers very fast, you might not have this problem. Or possibly this would be the best option. Buy from a local seller, someone who sells this close by. So in case something like this happens, you can actually just get it replaced immediately. The only reason I could not get this replaced was because before this even got to me, like the whole return window on Amazon was already closed, so there was no way I was returning this back. I wish I got it earlier, then I would have returned it. I think this stayed almost a month before I got it, so possibly in the span of that time the battery died. And I think that's why products these days, especially things that have battery, actually don't come completely dead. They actually come like with like 40%, 30%, but not up to 100%, and sometimes not lower than 20%. Like they're always in a range. I think it's just to avoid things like this, because it's actually a thing. So you can look it up and know exactly what causes this, but just wanted to let you guys know that this is a thing and it actually happens. So best advice I would give in this video is to actually find a local seller, someone who actually sells this in your local environment or your city or in your country, and get it from them rather than shipping it from another country like Amazon, like I did from the US down to Nigeria. Basically, I have two pencils now. I'm starting to get confused, but I can clearly tell which is which because this actually looks way cleaner, way smoother for some reason. Doesn't look as glossy. I don't know whether you guys can see that, but this has like a glossy feel, maybe because it has been used by my friend, but this just looks brand new. The tip and everything just looks brand new. This is a replacement pen, don't forget, this is a replacement pen, so everything should work. So yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys in this video. Like if you liked the video, if you learned something, beware of the Apple Pencil basically, and I would see you guys in the next video.